If you have a GSX600f and you want to take your petrol tank off, I wouldn't bother. Okay, as you probably heard on the last video, bought this early last year, 150 quid. Didn't have the side panels, they're extra, £12 each. As you can see, they're a different shade red, probably. Might be able to see it on the camera, I don't know. The engine was out of it. 2 exhaust studs were stuck in the engine, snapped off, so I had to drill and get those out. All that done, put it all back together. Got it ready for the MOT last year. My budget got interrupted with my car MOT, so had to leave it in the shed over the winter. Petrol leak coming out of the overflow, so I'm going to take all the panels off again in the tank and probably clean the carburetors out or something, I don't know. Could be a needle valve sticking or a needle valve worn out in the float bowl. So I'm just going to make a video on how to take the plastics off of a GSX600f 1992. Here we go. First thing is take the seat off, and the easiest way to do that is stick the key in the keyhole and take the seat off. And now let's look at the fuel tank. There's 2 Allen key bolts, as far as I can see. Probably something outside somewhere. Just under these 2 and see what happens. Just been looking at the plastics and I forgot. If I want to take the plastics off, I've got to take all the screen off, take the mirrors off, take the indicators off, just to get the panel off. Hopefully I don't have to take the panel off. Bloody crazy. See if the tank lifts up. Lifts up, but it feels like something's sticking. Slide it back a bit. Doesn't look too good, does it? All together last summer, and now I've forgotten how you take it apart. Yes, I'm going to have to at least undo the panel, aren't I? Because the fuel tap sticks through the plastic. God, that's a long one, isn't it? Oops. Ready, ball? So I've undone 2 nuts on my mirrors, hopefully they should pull out now. Yes, drop a load of washers behind them. One more nut under there, screw. Yes, another screw to do. Another screw to do. that bottom nut on it as well. And yet another screw to do. They're everywhere. Surely you don't have to do all this to take your petrol tank off. It's bloody crazy. Crazy goings on. Yes, that'll do. So I've got to get the fuel pipe off, which doesn't look like a very good fuel pipe, does it? I'm going to have to take my indicator off because I don't know if you can see that. There's a lovely crack in the plastic. Don't know if I've done it or it was there before. So I've got to take the indicator off. It's there, under the wire. It's a 14mm spanner on your indicator. Down should be undoing. Like so. We just put the camera back on my head. That's a better view. Find the wire connection. Where's the bloody wire connection? And there's my indicator. Oh, I almost got through the wire. Okay, now we should finally be able to lift this out of the way. If you can see that, I did actually cut through the wire because it's cut off. Yes, I didn't make the crack, it was there before. Somebody else has tried to make a fixing on it, but they haven't done a very good job. All you need is a soldering iron and some zip ties. Let's try some pliers. That's it. And now what's holding it in position? There's another pipe there, look. And another pipe there. And oh bloody hell. Some wires going down there where you can't see them. Ah. Ah, there they go. Might just be able to unplug those. And that's how long it takes to take a fuel tank off a GSX. So there you go. If you have a GSX600f and you want to take your petrol tank off and your GSX-F is in very good condition, I wouldn't bother. I'd leave it as it is. Otherwise you've got to do all that just to get your tank off. And I want to get my carburetors off. Yes, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Bye then.